Welcome to Olympus High School for today's Utah 5A state quarterfinals between the 7-seed Maple Mountain Golden Eagles and the 2-seed Olympus Titans on KSLSports.com. My name is Kyle Garrison, and Scott Kellner joins me today for this highly anticipated matchup with a chance at the state semifinals on the line. The winner of today's game will take on the victor of Park City and Northridge, set to take place at 2 o'clock today. Scott, both teams are coming off tight wins in their last games out as Maple Mountain took down Cedar Valley 6-4, while Olympus snuck by Box Elder 4-3 on Thursday. What in particular are you looking for between these two teams that have started to play their best ball down the stretch of the season?
Well, I think I'm really waiting to see which type of Maple Mountain team comes out based on their common opponents. Maple Mountain 1-4, Olympus 3-2, but some really close games early in the season. I think this Maple Mountain team, has a little bit of an edge on offense. Scoring about 12 points per game versus Olympus's 8. I think the face-offs are going to be really important. Face-off, the senior for Maple Mountain winning 70%. That's Reed, 70% face-offs against the face-offs for Olympus. Batterman and Rasmussen for a team face-off percentage of 50%. We're going early here on offense for Olympus, which is, I think, what they're going to need to do. They need to attack early and often, and nice shot there.
Yeah, you saw Olympus.
Thompson.
Oh, there we go, and there's a goal right away to start it off. Cameron Johnson finding the back of the net for Olympus. Way to get it started for the Titans early to start it off 1-0.
But yeah, to your point, Kyle, I think it's going to be really important for Olympus to be competitive at the face-off X. Really a strong riding team, Olympus, so even though Maple Mountain has an edge on the face-off X from a stats perspective, Olympus is going to have to ride hard, try to create some turnovers in the middle of the field, and then it's also going to come down to goalkeeping. Maple Mountain keeper Bryson Perry is a senior, 57% save percentage on the season, going up against the sophomore Andrew Borden with a 55% save percentage. So I think the face-off X, the goalkeeping, and just the pace of the game will be really important.
You talked about Maple Mountain winning those face-offs. Olympus starting off 2-0 on the face-offs, and they're going to get going quickly again. Once again, a shot deflected off. Great energy right there by Olympus to try and get the face-off, go down, find a way to score early. You talked about Maple Mountain's stellar defense this year. We got a goalie out of the net trying to take it down the field for the clear. Olympus doing a great job staying on that, as they're going to get it up and try and go. No goalie in the net for Olympus. Able to get back is Bryson Perry.
Olympus pulling out the 10-man ride there. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, I like the aggression right there by Olympus, trying to force a turnover, create some havoc for that Maple Mountain defense. Olympus with an early lead here. Kevin Klinger has the ball for Olympus. 41 goals, 14 assists. Trying to add to that, and he will. What a shot from Kevin Klinger, going low to high, coming off that left side. Absolutely beautiful placement on that shot. Bryson Perry couldn't see it.
Yeah, Kevin Klinger, the leading point scorer for this Olympus team. 55 points on the season, now make it 56. He's one of those guys that the Maple Mountain defense needs to keep an eye on. Coming out of the box, going early, attacking the goal. Great move by Klinger.
Olympus has maintained possession for the first 2 minutes of this game, able to add 2 goals early. It's exactly what they wanted to do after a rough offensive outing last time out against Box Elder.
Possession Titans.
Olympus doing a great job of staying patient on offense here, taking what the Maple Mountain defense is giving them, getting a couple good drives down the alley, and making quick substitutions that have allowed for some mismatches here early in this game. Olympus continue to move it around, getting it around the entire horn here. Number 3, Christian Cochrane will have it for the Titans. They'll allow Klinger to get back over into the offensive side of the ball, and they're going to give it right to him. Klinger's going to make his move down the alley, turn right side. Cut off well with a Maple Mountain defense, and there's going to be a turnover there. Great job right there from number 9, Garrett Ratliff, to force the ball out of Klinger's hands, but you see the defensive pressure on these clears has not allowed Maple Mountain to really get anything going on offense early on in this game.
Was that an interference call?
It looks like it, yeah. I think it was an interference call that's going to allow Maple Mountain to try and get to their side of the field for the first time in this game, what it seems like. Olympus out tight on those midfielders, not making anything easy. We'll get a shot off the post right there from number 12, Stockton Kilpack. Looks like we will get a timeout here early in this game. Olympus with a 2-0 lead. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back. And we are back here at Olympus High School. Olympus jumping out to a 2-0 lead early on this game. Scott, what have you seen offensively from the Titans that has allowed them to kind of jump out to this lead?
Well, I think they've really been doing a good job of attacking early. They're looking to set up one of their best offensive players, Klinger, coming out of the box, telling him to go early, getting him the ball, and being patient, controlling possession. As Maple Mountain curls around the crease and gets that one to go past board.
Tyson Trapnell finding the back of the net for his 33rd goal of the year, allowing Maple Mountain to get on the board for the first time today. Their first really sustained offensive possession here. Works out pretty well out of the timeout to kind of ease into this game and cut into this Titan lead.
At the face-off, Brady and Drew.
Yeah, Trapnell, the senior, 40 points on the season, 41 now. And there's a few players that you want to keep an eye on this Maple Mountain team. Crafts with 100 points on the season, and Wade Casey with 97. And so 3 guys for this Maple Mountain team who put up a lot of points.
Possession Eagles.
Maple Mountain comes out, wins the face-off.
Yeah, Porter Kraft, 42 goals, but 58 assists to lead the team. Just been an unbelievable facilitator this year for the Golden Eagles. We'll see if that stays consistent in today's game. As Olympus able to get the turnover here, they're going to bring it up quick. They've been moving quickly. Number 14, Cameron Johnson with it. Get it back up top.
Let's go, Brigham!
James Schlendorf will get it to Brigham Thomas. Cameron Johnson trying to stay aggressive early. A goal already. First goal of the game scored by him. Able to be backed up by the Titans. Kai Rossi getting it to the cutting Gabriel Gordon. Shot deflected right there once again.
Great save by Perry.
Yeah, Bryson Perry. Talked about him earlier. 570 save percentage on the year. But once again, Titan defense prevailing on that clear, forcing another Maple Mountain turnovers. Been a couple of those already early in this game. It's allowed Olympus to kind of set up their offense and figured out a way to find the back of the net. Jacob Buxton will reset as once again Kevin Klinger will lead the head of the offense for the Titans. Klinger liking that that left side, gets it to Cameron Johnson. Johnson coming around that crease again, taking 2 shots in the last minute here. Both wide, but good ideas right there to allow Klinger to facilitate. Number 9, Talmadge Bainon. Ball movement beautifully done. Olympus taking it in. Another one off the pipe. Number 21, Gabriel Gordon. 20 goals on the year, trying to add his 21st.
Beautiful hesitation and face dodge to get inside. Create a really high-quality shot just off the pipe.
Yeah, Olympus is, speaking of high-quality shots, they're getting a lot of high-quality looks here. Like you talked about early in this game. One wasn't able to finish them against Box Elder, but it's only a matter of time before they're going to get those shots to fall. Cameron Johnson with it. Moving it back around X. Will get it back up top around the restraining line. And Klinger resets. Klinger over, finding Gabriel Gordon. Cameron Johnson making his move once again, and he gets clobbered. But number 21, Gabriel Gordon there to clean it up. Another save by Bryson Perry. It's a guy whose name we're going to call a lot today. Seeing the ball really well between the pipes for the Golden Eagles.
Come on, Chase.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this game, or in this first quarter, excuse me. Just a reminder, the clock on the screen is unofficial, but we will do our best to time it up with the actual game clock throughout today's game.
Go, Brigham.
Cameron Schmokel with it for the Golden Eagles, bringing it up that right side. He'll attack that right alley. Cut off beautifully right there by the Titans. Get it inside, beautiful ball movement. And a shot no good by Briggs Belka, backed up by the Golden Eagles. Belka, just 13 goals, but 26 assists on the year. 2 goals versus Cedar Valley in their last matchup. Looking to be more aggressive offensively for the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles, excuse me. As Belka looks to attack, brings it around the crease. They'll move it back around, Cameron Schmokel with it. Schmokel trying to make his move to the right side. Little spin back. We'll reset to X. Ball movement there, beautifully saved right there. Andrew Borden.
Backed up by the Golden Eagles.
Maple Mountain doing a nice job of finding these skip passes from behind the goal to the top of the box. Olympus has got to do a better job keeping their sticks in the passing lane, not letting these skip passes happen.
Yeah, you can see they're working that right side, trying to get it, like you said, skip passes across the middle. It's worked a couple times, but haven't been able to finish goals. Borden with a great save there. Keep this game at a 1-goal lead. Briggs Belka looking to facilitate from the top, like I said. 26 assists, but beautifully done right there. Number 5, Dimitri Savis. And the Titans will retain possession. Number 8, Chase Taylor with it for the Titans. Bringing it up the left side. The Maple Mountain attackmen have done a great job this year of staying aggressive on those clears and forcing turnovers, but Olympus keeping the ball on their side of the field, and approaching the 2-minute mark, they've been able to hold the Golden Eagles in check. Kevin Klinger, we're going to get used to saying his name a lot today. Been one of the key pieces to this Titan offense all season long. Rossi will get it over to Gordon. Klinger with it. He'll take a shot and a goal. Another low-to-high goal that buzzes right by Bryson Perry's ear for the 3rd goal of the day for Olympus. Beautifully executed right there.
I love it when you see really great team offense. They got the push dodge down the alley. Everybody moved at the exact same time. The offense playing as a unit. You talk about dodge, pass, dodge. They find Klinger on the weak side. Just a step down. Stinger, top pipe. Beautiful shot by Klinger. Great offense by Olympus.
When Klinger gets any room, he is firing it in there. 2 goals already in this first quarter. Perfectly executed by the Titan offense.
Possession Eagles.
Number 25, Drew Reed on the faceoff for the Golden Eagles. 700 faceoff percentage this year. Just been unbelievable in that center circle for Maple Mountain. Looks like he will fogo. And the Golden Eagles will get Jensen Grimshaw in. Aiden Way-Casey, talked about him in the open. 83 goals on the year. Held in check so far today. We'll see if the Golden Eagles will try to get him going. Tyson Trapnell with it. He'll reset. Excellent pressure right there by Thomas Parker, number 19 for the Titans. That is number 1, Belka, trying to feed it inside.
Nice save by Borden.
Was a save by Bordy.
Yeah, Borden has been unbelievable in the net in this first quarter, approaching the 1-minute mark.
Timeout, Titans.
We'll get a timeout, Titans. Olympus with a 3-1 lead with just over a minute remaining in this first quarter.
7 seconds
You're
left in
watching
the quarter.
KSLSports.com. We'll be right back.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back to Olympus High School. Titans coming out to a 3-1 lead against Maple Mountain. Just over a minute left in this game. What's been working so far for the Titans?
I think they're just working together on offense. They're playing team offense. They're attacking early. They're being smart with the ball and knowing when to pressure and when not to. I think Maple Mountain is coming out. I mean, they've read the scouting report. They know that Klinger is the leading point scorer. Klinger's coming out of the box. They're putting Cade Carlson, the pole, on him when he comes out. So Klinger is having to work a little bit and move off ball. That's how he got that really nice goal there just a couple of minutes ago. And really, I think Olympus doing a good job playing team offense, controlling the possession, and forcing extra turnovers. Doing a good job riding in the middle of the field, and done a decent job so far clearing. We'll have an important clear here as we end the first quarter.
Minute 7 remaining in this first quarter. Titans defense has been suffocating so far early in this game.
Oh, they were. Olympus goes offsides.
Looks like Olympus
Titans
with just a
offside,
little
Golden Eagles ball.
little brain fart right there. Maple Mountain will retain it. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's a mistake that the Titans do not want to make on a consistent basis. Especially considering coming out of the timeout. Maple Mountains will retain possession. 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Belka, been the facilitator so far on the offense today. Trying to create for himself. Get to that left side. Great pressure right there. Dimitri Savas, we've called his name already a couple times today. Trying to make that skip pass like you talked about. Olympus doing a great job of getting the sticks up, and that will do it at the end of the first quarter. Olympus with a 3-1 lead here at Olympus High School. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Olympus High School for the second quarter of this quarterfinal matchup. Kyle Garrison, Scott Kellner here. Scott, Olympus got out to a 3-1 lead. Maple Mountain was able to score late in that quarter, but the defense has been unbelievable for the Titans. Goalie play has been unbelievable. What's working so far? What's not? What's a little evaluation of that first quarter?
I think really a lot of it comes down to just the physicality on ground balls. Olympus out ground balling Maple Mountain about 5-1. And as Maple Mountain wins this opening faceoff here in the second quarter, and I think, aside from that mental mistake in the offsides call there right at the end of the first, Olympus doing a great job on defense, clearing the ball, and need to see that going through this second quarter and the remainder of the game.
As you talked about the ground balls here, it looks like Olympus will win another one after Maple Mountain secured the faceoff. Again, defensive pressure all over the Golden Eagles' hands, forcing another turnover. Ooh, we'll get another shot. Beautifully saved right there by Bryson Perry.
How many saves is that for Perry? 4? 4 saves for Perry on the day. 70% save percentage. Great look by Olympus, but the senior in between the pipes for the Golden Eagles.
We'll get a trip call here. Maple Mountain will retain possession. A little bit out of control, but they bailed out right there on the clear. And they'll reset offensively. 3-1 lead for the Titans here in the second quarter.
Let's go, defense!
I'd like to see Maple Mountain get some of their leading point scorers involved. Aiden and Porter Craft, both almost 100 points, both roughly 100 points on the season. Quiet today, as that pass gets thrown out of bounds. So just a unforced turnover there on Maple
Gold Eagles
Mountain.
turnover, Titans ball.
Briggs Belka trying to get it over to number 30, Jensen Grimshaw. Couldn't complete the pass. Olympus will retain it. Number 8, Chase Taylor with it for the Titans. They're going to reset, allow for some substitutions. Try and get some uneven numbers. Kevin Klinger surveying the defense, calling his name a lot today. Been a focal point of this Titan offense all season long. Let's see what Maple Mountain adjustments are made to try and force someone else to beat them.
Olympus in an open set, just moving the ball around.
Staying patient on offense, not trying to force anything. I like their aggressiveness when they need to be, but taking what the defense is giving them. Klinger tries to make a move to that left side. He'll try to feed it over to Cameron Johnson, and that ball's just a little bit over Johnson's head. A couple of sloppy turnovers here by both teams. Going to give it back to the Golden Eagles. Cade Carlson with it for the Golden Eagles. You can see Olympus setting up, try and force him into a turnover here, but Carlson doing a great job getting the ball to the middle. And again, another turnover. Titans have numbers. Number 36, Kai Rossi with it, and he'll shoot, and he will score. Oh, number 9, excuse me. Talmadge Bainon finishing the goal, 4-1 for the Titans. Just like that, the offense is really starting to come together. Already 4 goals on the day, only 4 goals in their last time out against Box Elder, and we still have 9:22 remaining in the second quarter.
I love seeing the Titans push the ball in transition on the fast break. Kai Rossi doing a great job handling the pressure, making the one more pass. As a freshman, Kai Rossi, the leading assist man for this Olympus Titans team, tallying up another assist there.
Yeah, and Rossi staying unfazed, got knocked off his spot just a little bit by the Maple Mountain defense, but staying composed.
It's going to be Titans ball.
Finding an open man and finishing the rest. 4-1, Titans up. Just a combination of really aggressive defense on the clears and just maintaining possessions has allowed the Titans to jump out to this 4-1 lead. Talmadge Bainon just scored the goal right there, his 12th of the year. As with a head of steam at Brigham Thompson, trying to get to that right side. Backed up once again by the Titans. Kai Rossi, you mentioned it. 18 assists now on the year. Just an unbelievable job for the freshman facilitating and controlling the pace of this offense. Klinger will make his move back to the right side. Ooh, finds an opening. Great save right there by Bryson Perry. Klinger saw that double team coming, kind of split that gap. Was able to get a shot off in between the 2 defenders.
Eagles turnover, Titans ball.
And once again, a turnover on the clear for the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles.
I feel like that's really been one of the things that's helped keep Olympus in this game. Bang!
As the 5th goal of the day for Olympus. It's cashed in by Gabriel Gordon. 21st goal of the year for Gordon. Just like that, it is a 5-1 lead for the Titans.
Just the turnovers for the Golden Eagles on the clear, and is giving Olympus several second chance opportunities here in the first 2 quarters. They got to clean that up and get the ball down to their offense, do a better job of doing that.
You talked about it just a minute ago. Aiden Waycasey has really been uninvolved so far in the offense, and you got to be able to get a clear going to try and generate something on offense to cut into this Olympus lead if you're Maple Mountain. Starts right here with the ground balls in the middle. And Maple Mountain will come away with it. But Olympus, once again, just aggressive on the hands. Forcing them into another turnover, winning the ground ball battles. It's been the story so far in this game. And you can see Olympus is doing an incredible job of pushing the pace, staying composed on those clears, and not making the mistakes that the Golden Eagles are.
Nice job, Oki.
Chase Taylor moving it around the horn. It'll find Cameron Johnson. Johnson will survey a couple cutters, will clear out for the Titans. Number 9, Talmadge Bainon just scored a goal just a couple of minutes ago. Drive by Cameron Johnson, can't finish it. We'll get a loose ball push that'll give it back to the Golden Eagles.
It's going to be Eagles ball.
And this is a moment right here, Scott, where the Golden Eagles have to find a way to get this ball onto their offensive side of the field and maintain a possession.
Reed trying to draw a guy. Tough pass in the middle of the field by Reed.
Once again, another takeaway from that Titans offense.
Number 8, Chase Taylor.
Chase Taylor. Crowd wanted a call there. Won't get it.
No flags so far in this game. The officials letting these guys play. It's a relatively physical game.
And a quarterfinal matchup, I like to see the refs letting them play. Number 23, Jacob Buxton, sling it over to Brigham Thompson. Cameron Johnson called his name a couple times today. Early goal. Kind of been facilitating from that X, trying to find a shot as well. Surveying the defense here, trying to find open cutter. Maple Mountain doing a great job of taking that away, as the Titans have kind of burnt them a couple times on cuts from those alleys. Johnson will make his move inside. Double team comes, forces him back out to X. Johnson takes it himself. Oh, and first flag of the day will be thrown. Spoke too soon. Looks like that will be on number 3 for Maple Mountain. Mason Francis will go into the penalty box, as the Titans have a man-up opportunity in a 5-1 lead here in the second quarter.
Slash penalty.
I feel like that was announcer jinx, us saying that there was no flags.
It was.
And then here comes the flag.
Of course, we're calling it a clean game. We get a penalty within the minute. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Titans with a 4-goal advantage here in the Utah State quarterfinals.
Ooh.
Shot right there by Brigham Thompson, ricocheted off of a Maple Mountain defender. I can't see who that is on the ground, but we could hear that up in here in the booth.
Take a knee.
We will take a break here as they go check on the injured Golden Eagle. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Olympus High School, as Hudson Anderson was the injured Maple Mountain Golden Eagle, able to get off on his own power. Good to see here. Scary sight as he was down for a while. But we will get things started once again. 5:06 remaining in this second quarter. Olympus with a 5-1 lead.
Still man up.
Still man up, yes. Klinger will take a shot, just a little bit wide to the left.
Shot wide, backed up by the Titans.
He's going low, 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 trying to shift the eyes and feet of Bryson Perry here. Done an excellent job, as another shot right there from that left side is cashed in by Talmadge Bainon.
Number 3, that's Christian Cochran.
Excuse me, Christian Cochran with the goal there. Number 3. Nope, it was Talmadge. Sorry, I had it right the first time. Talmadge Bainon, number 2 on the day. Beautifully done. 6-1 Titans.
Yeah, Talmadge just stinging the pipe, coming around, realizing that the defense is not pressuring him, able to get a clean look and gets that one to go past Reed. Just great shot placement by Bainon.
We'll start Titans ball.
We'll get a procedure here that'll give it to the Titans with a 6-1 lead. Really bouncing back after a pretty tough outing against Box Elder. Got the win, but only by 1. And here they are playing a great brand of offense as that ball bounces off the pipe. Gets it back to Cameron Johnson. Finds the back of the net off the ricochet. Look what I found. Cameron Johnson with his 7th goal, or with the 7th goal for the Titans. His 2nd of the day. Just perfectly executed right there off the ricochet. Getting it done for Olympus. 7-1 lead.
Look what I found is right, Kyle. You know, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for those ricochets. And just great job by Johnson. Quick hands. Takes a step in the middle of the field. Great shot placement, low and away on Reed. The shooting from Olympus has really been, I feel like, a big change from the game against Box Elder. I mean, they're putting shots on cage. They're finding the back of the net. And great offensive play so far from by the Titans.
Yeah, and what the offense is obviously firing, but that defense has been extremely aggressive all day. Maple Mountain is having a lot of problems trying to get set in their offense. You talked about it. Before the game even started, we were saying Olympus struggled to find the back of the net against Box Elder, firing shot after shot. And today, that has been the exact opposite, as 7 goals already here in this second quarter. Maple Mountain will try and get something going, and they will, as number 4, Cameron Schmokel, will find the back of the net for his 9th goal of the year. Goal number 2 for Maple Mountain. That's exactly what they needed right now.
Olympus just a little bit flat-footed on that defensive possession. Brigham Thompson gets burned on the wing.
Brady back out on the
and the slide was just slow. So gave the Golden Eagles a free look at the cage and gets that one to go past Borden.
Yeah, that is exactly what Maple Mountain kind of needed heading into halftime here. See if they can kind of create some advantage or some momentum in a game where Olympus has just dominated.
Eagles ball.
Number 10, Daniel Kaliki with it for the Golden Eagles. Kind of a bunch set here offensively for Maple Mountain, trying to figure out a way to open up that defense as the Titans have been suffocating all game long. Cameron Schmokel with it for the Golden Eagles. He'll try and get it around that right side of the cage. He'll move it up top. Is Wade Casey trying to get involved in this game with a deep shot. Beautifully saved by Andrew Borden.
Goalie ball.
And a shot off the ricochet. Borden is excited for backing that up. Beautifully done. Great hustle. Earning an extra possession for the Titans. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been all Titans so far. Cameron Johnson, 2 goals on the game already. Done an excellent job of controlling the pace of this offense from that X position. Olympus swinging it around like they have been, surveying, waiting for the right opportunity to attack a Maple Mountain defense that has struggled here in this first half.
With Hudson Anderson out, they've had to swap Mason Francis onto Klinger. Ooh.
He tried to go low to high again for his 3rd goal of the day, off the pipe.
Cade Carlson was playing LSM out on Klinger, but they've had to drop him down onto close defense. Could be a better matchup for Klinger.
Kai Rossi will get it over Try and get
Shot
it to
wide, backed
Klinger.
up by the Titans.
Back-to-back shots, Klinger. Able to be backed up once again by the Titans as they retain possession. Approaching the 1-minute mark of this first half. Third straight backup by the Titans.
Wide, backed up by the Titans.
Oh, nice try, Greg.
Big body of Brigham Thompson trying to create some space. Can't get it done. Retained by Olympus. As Klinger faces a double team, will move it once again to the top. Get it back. Beautiful ball movement here by the Titans. Another shot and another
Wide, backed up by
backup
the
once
Titans.
again. Brigham Thompson taking a couple of shots on this possession. Number 9, Talmadge Bainon staying consistent at that X, backing up these shots and allowing Olympus to kind of take it down and waste some clock here in the first half. 40 seconds remaining. The Titans will be content in chewing out the clock in this second quarter. Head into the halftime with a lead. Pass a little too tall, but Klinger there with 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Klinger making his move, trying to go low once again. Good defense right there
Shot wide, backed up by the Titans.
by number 5, Cade Carlson for the Golden Eagles. Seems like it was almost the 5th or 6th backup in a row from the Titans. See if they can take advantage. Just Klinger with an absolute beautiful shot. 5-hole goal right there for his 3rd of the day. An 8th goal for the Titans.
At 6 seconds
Just been an
left.
absolute masterclass from Klinger so far early on in this game.
Yeah, Klinger, 3rd goal of the day. Just so good at catching and getting that quick release. Kind of uses his defender as a screen. Actually goes through in between the legs of his defender. Goes 5-hole on his defender. And just great shot placement, low and away, making it so hard. Making it so hard for Reed. For Drew Reed, the senior. Or excuse me, Bryson Reed, the senior.
Yeah, the shot angles that Klinger's taken advantage of today have just been unbelievable. And that will do it for our first half. Olympus Titans with 8, Maple Mountain Golden Eagles 2 in this 5A state quarterfinal game. You're watching KSLSports.com. We will be right back. Welcome back to Olympus High School for this 5A Utah State quarterfinal game as Olympus jumped out to an early lead and it took a 8-2 lead into halftime over the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. I'm joined by Scott Kellner. I'm Kyle Garrison. Thanks so much for joining us today on KSLSports.com as we are ready to go for this second half. Scott, Olympus has just been dominating defensively, offensively, goalkeeping play. What does Maple Mountain have to do to try and kind of weather the storm and find a way back in this game?
Well, I think it's really 2 things. They got to limit the turnovers. Maple Mountain 7 turnovers versus Olympus's 2, and they got to start controlling the time of possession. Really, Olympus's dominated time of possession. It's going to start on the face-off. It's also going to have an impact on the clears. They need to do a better job clearing the ball, getting the ball down to their offense, and then finally, they need to get their leading point scorers, Aiden Way Casey and Porter Kraft, more involved. Those guys have been held scoreless so far on the day, and they need to start putting points on the board to get back in this game.
Maple Mountain winning the opening face-off. Number 12 is Stockton Kilpack trying to get something going for the Golden Eagles, but that defense for the Titans has stymied them all game long. It's number 37, Tate Anderson, will control it for the Golden Eagles. Anderson trying to create some space. He'll get a spin move and a little bit high on the shot from Anderson there. Backed up by the Golden Eagles. This is a guy that Maple Mountain needs to get going. Number 6, Aiden Way Casey. Talked about it earlier. 83 goals, 14 assists on the year. Been a consistent piece all year for this Maple Mountain offense. He'll spin back to that left side. He'll take the shot. Beautifully saved right there by Andrew Borden. Tate Anderson got it off the ricochet, but Borden there again. I don't know if we'll get a save for that, but that two beautifully saved balls right there from Borden.
And that's what I think Maple Mountain needs to do. You know, you get one of your best players up top with a nice sort of sweep dodge across the top, but the offense didn't do a good job of clearing out and giving him space. He had to roll back to his left, taking the shot with his left hand. Is easy save for Borden.
Belko looking to try and get to the middle.
Woo!
Deflected by Borden.
Borden once again figured out a way to deter
Titans
Maple
ball.
Mountain from scoring here early in this third quarter. Olympus has it going the other way. Approaching the 10-minute mark of this third quarter. Olympus defensive pressure been on full display all game. We'll get a flag here
Flag on the play.
as Olympus retains it. Number 9, Talmadge Bainon, 2 goals on the day for Bainon. Number 21, Gabriel Gordon coming on for the Titans. The patient offense for Olympus has allowed them to kind of weather this storm and chip away 8-2 lead, really forcing Maple Mountain to value the ball on the offensive end because of how well they've been able to control possessions throughout the entirety of this game.
I think Maple Mountain's in his zone.
Olympus offense spread out. As they'll get a couple cutters, they'll take it to the middle here.
Maple Mountain defense switching to his zone. Actually a great coaching move by Maple Mountain. Olympus offense has struggled against zones all season.
Tevin Klinger taking the shot.
That was a
Beautifully
save by
saved
13,
right there by
Perry.
Bryson Perry, but we do have a flag on the field. We'll get an offsides on the Golden Eagles. And once again, Olympus will go man up. Second man up opportunity of the
Man
afternoon.
up Titans.
It'll be number 9, Garrett Ratliff, in the penalty box for Maple Mountain. Klinger with it for the Titans. We'll get it back over to Gabriel Gordon. Gordon operating from the top. Number 36, Kairasi skip pass over. Brigham Thompson will take the shot over
Save
that right
13,
shoulder.
Bryson Perry.
Beautifully saved right there by Bryson Perry. Second save of this third quarter. Maple Mountain trying to get something going offensively, down 8-2 early on in this third quarter. Number 12, Stockton Kilpack, trying to get something going offensively. Can't finish the shot, but it'll be backed up by the Golden Eagles.
Nice job by Maple Mountain, though, trying to get something early in transition. It was a great look. Just sailed over the goal.
We're back to even strength here, as Briggs Belka will reset the Golden Eagle offense. Olympus will stay in that man-to-man that they were running and executing to perfection in that first half.
Ooh.
And once again, just beautiful one-on-one defense at the top. Perfectly executed right there by number 21, Gabriel Gordon. As Cameron Johnson will get it for the Titans. They'll slow it down, had numbers, but will reset as Maple Mountain has reset their defense in that zone once again. Looks like the Golden Eagles are trying to prioritize making Olympus shoot from farther outside. Got a little too many clean looks from the interior in that first half. Kai Rossi gets it back up top to Chase Taylor. Kevin Klinger, 3 goals already on the day. Looking to add to that here. He'll take the shot. A little bit high. Cameron Johnson there to back it up for the Titans. Just about halfway through this third quarter. No score yet, as Olympus has just done a great job of chewing that clock and not allowing Maple Mountain extended possessions offensively. Klinger will move, excuse me, Cameron Johnson will move to that X. Brigham thought about the shot. Reset beautifully done.
Ooh.
Kai Rossi tries to get it to go from behind the back. Beautiful feed right there from Talmadge Bainon. Rossi just couldn't finish the goal. Great idea right there. Chase Taylor will take the shot. Another save right there from Bryson Perry. Bryson Perry keeping Maple Mountain in this game with some excellent saves here in the third quarter.
And the zone defense really does lend itself to setting up goalkeeper Bryson Perry, who has a 70% save percentage. Force these guys to shoot from the outside. And, great save there by Perry, showing how the zone defense, making an impact so far here in the third quarter.
Defense looks solid right now for Maple Mountain. Let's see if their offense can match that. Briggs Belka rode hard right there. Klinger is doing an excellent job, but right there, number 18, Tyson Trapnell with his second goal of the day. A lot of pressure right there on Briggs Belka, but he finds Trapnell, finds the back of the net. That was much needed right there from Maple Mountain.
Just classic dodge, pass, dodge. We talk a lot about, not always settling for the best shot, but move the ball, move it again, and work to get a better one. And Trapnell does just that. Gets it on the weak side, takes a couple of steps, one more step for glory, one more step to glory, right? Great angle on Borden, puts it high and away. Great shot there by Trapnell.
Olympus lead just 8-3 now. Is Maple Mountain able to win the faceoff? Drew Reed done an excellent job so far today in that faceoff circle. But you can see the pressure from Olympus when he has that ball is unbelievable right now, really forcing Maple Mountain to value these offensive possessions. Briggs Belka looking to get ahead of steam. We'll get down that left alley. Number 7, Alex Pugh, doing a great job of turning him away.
Ooh.
That's a save by Andrew.
Aiden Waycasey trying to get going from deep once again, but Andrew Borden with the save. Waycasey with a couple of shots here. Cannot find the back of the net so far. 3 goals versus Cedar Valley on Thursday, but Olympus doing a great job of neutralizing him offensively. Cameron Johnson has it for the Titans.
Great clear by Cooper Christensen to get that ball down in the attack, sends a little pin down screen.
Number 21, Gabriel Gordon coming on for the Titans. Schlendorf will get it over to Christian Cochran. Approaching the 3-minute mark here, the third quarter. Olympus still with a 5-goal advantage. Olympus content with chewing down some of this clock, staying patient on offense, especially here in this third quarter.
Oh, they have to keep it in. They call it keep it in call. I saw the refs do it. I saw the refs do the signal. something rare that we kind of see if a team is stalling. If the officials feel like a team is stalling, they will call a keep it in call. That's the L sign that the officials are giving right there. And that basically just means that the offensive team has to keep the ball inside the box. It ends at the top of the 30-yard line, goes all the way behind the goal. You can kind of see the referees standing on the corners of the box to watch the lines. And it's really just gives the defense an opportunity to put more pressure on the ball, keep the offensive team from stalling.
Just 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Olympus with possession for a majority of this second half so far. Like you said, that Maple Mountain zone is allowing them to kind of take their time, pick and choose their spots.
Nice look.
Brigham.
Bang.
Great shot right there. Great feed from Kevin Klinger, who finds Brigham Thompson for his first goal of the day. And that is a huge goal at this juncture of the game as Olympus jumps out to a 9-3 lead here with 1:35 remaining in the third quarter.
I mean, that's one of the best ways to beat a zone defense is to just throw a skip pass. And Klinger did that across the top, all the way over to Thompson. Thompson clear lane at the goal. Great overhand shot. Glad to see Thompson get on the board. He's had several shots today. He's able to find the back of the net on that one.
Yeah, it's perfectly set up right there by Klinger, identifying the zone, finding the open guy. He draws so much attention offensively. Allowed for number 11, Brigham Thompson, to find the back of the net for the first time in this game. Just over a minute to go in this third quarter. It's been all Olympus so far with a 9-3 advantage here in this 5A Utah State quarterfinal. Cameron Schmokel has it for the Golden Eagles. He'll make his move down the left alley. Try and get back to the middle. Cut off beautifully by Olympus. Errant pass thrown by the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. And we will get a timeout here from Olympus with 47 seconds left here in this third quarter. You're watching KSLSports.com. 7 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Just had a message from our sponsors. From Tab Bank. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Approaching the end of this third quarter. Each team has scored a goal in the second half so far, but Olympus's offense has just held the ball for a majority of the third quarter and forced Maple Mountain to kind of stick in that zone, and there's not much else that they've been able to do. Kevin Klinger doing a great job of operating that zone offense for the Titans, and it's paying dividends. Five different goal scorers for the Titans. Well-balanced scoring attack like they've had all year long. They're going to be a tough out in this state tournament. Still a lot of ball left to be played, but the Titans with it, approaching the end of the third quarter.
Great clear by Chase Taylor.
Chase Taylor a couple different times today, showing off the wheels on those clears, not allowing Maple Mountain to force any turnovers. As Klinger comes on for this final possession of the third quarter. Cameron Johnson making a cut, but Klinger keeps it himself. 10 seconds to go. Kai Rossi trying to get a shot off before the buzzer. And he will score. I believe they will count it. They will. And the 10th goal of the day for the Titans scored at the buzzer in the end of this third quarter. Kai Rossi, what a shot and goal from the freshman to end this third quarter.
Super heady play by the Olympus offense to realize, great look by Klinger trying to get it down to the corner. Nice job by Maple Mountain keeping their sticks up, batting down the pass. Ball is loose behind the goal, scooped up by Olympus. Quickly gets it to Kai. Very heady play by Kai. Little hitch dodge, gets it in the middle. Gets the shot off as time expires. Great shot placement by Kai Rossi. Shout out to Camden Rossi, his older brother. Great Westminster player. Probably here in the stands today, but yeah, making the Rossi family proud.
And Olympus taking a 10-3 lead into this fourth quarter. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Olympus High School for the fourth quarter of this 5A state quarterfinals. Olympus with a 10-3 lead. Obviously, right now in this juncture of the game, Maple Mountain has to figure out a way to make a run right now. How can they do that, Scott?
Well, it's going to start on the faceoffs. Reed has done a good job so far today of controlling the clamp and really winning the ground ball, and it's really been some of the wing play from Olympus that's helped, really kind of make it more of a 50-50 situation in the middle of the field. But, yeah, Reed's got to start winning some faceoffs to himself. Here he goes. Bang, just like that. And then they got to attack quickly and early. There's not a lot of time left in this game. They could still make a run. But the defense from Olympus really with Pugh and, the Poles that are playing, Way Casey and Kraft, have really done a great job of shutting those two guys down. And so they're going to have to try to get some other guys involved or figure out ways. Bang! Right there is Way Casey, taking it from the top of taking it from the midfield, and just running down the alley, using his speed. They got to do more stuff like that, because I think if they just go settled 6-on-6, against this Olympus defense, it's going to be really hard for them to get anything going. So they just got to attack in unsettled situations. Don't let the Olympus defense get set up. Start winning some faceoffs just like they did right there. And I think it's not it's a large margin, 10-4, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, and guys like Aiden Way Casey, they have to step up. Possessions become even more and more valuable down the stretch of this game. That was a huge goal right there from Maple Mountain. Try and weather the storm, gaining a little bit of momentum down the stretch of this ball game.
I would even maybe start thinking about taking Way Casey, out of the midfield. Have him come in out of the box so he can come just like that with a full head of steam. Or with Porter, something to get these guys some momentum.
Briggs Belka will take it in himself. Deterred right there by Thomas Hockey. Way Casey has it. Working around. Spins back to the left. Gets a little bit of room. Takes the shot. But a little bit wide.
It was a nice shot by Way Casey, rolling back to his left hand, just a little bit wide of the goal.
Daniel Kaliki with it. They'll try and feed it in front.
But you can see Alex Pugh is just giving Way Casey no room, practically locking him off.
Yeah,
and that's not what you want when you're Maple Mountain. You don't want the Olympus defense to get set up so that your best player is getting locked off. Bang! Nice.
Cameron Schmokel taking it himself, finds the back of the net, just like that. 10-4 ball game. Maple Mountain with two quick goals to start off this fourth quarter. Still 10 minutes remaining.
In the fourth quarter.
Maple Mountain being extremely patient offensively here the last two possessions, kind of letting the game come to them a little bit more than they were the first three quarters of this ball game. Trying to chip away at that Olympus lead.
Another face-off win.
Drew Reed doing a great job of trying to will this team.
Ooh.
Great save right there by Andrew Borden. Maple Mountain extremely aggressive on the clear here. Looks like we will get a timeout from the Olympus sideline. Harrison Scott Kellner with you here today. Olympus with a 10-5 lead against Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain, 2 unanswered goals here to start this fourth quarter off.
And Maple Mountain really doing a good job of adjusting on the rides, adjusting on offense, and really doing a good job so far in the fourth quarter of dominating the faceoff X, and that's really been the difference maker here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, a couple of faceoff wins have led to multiple goals for the Golden Eagles. In a winner-go-home game, this do-or-die scenario for Maple Mountain. Olympus with the possession here in the third quarter. We saw them content to chew the clock. I wonder if that will be the case again here in this fourth quarter as they have a 5-goal advantage. Kevin Klinger leading goal scorer on the day for either team with 3. Done an unbelievable jobs of picking his spots, staying patient, finding the back of the net a couple times in big spots. Klinger will get it over to Bainon. Bainon with 2 goals of his own today. Cameron Johnson with 2 as well.
Let's go, bring him!
Gabriel Gordon with it at X. Little double team coming from Maple Mountain. They'll reset the defense as Bainon has it at X once again. He'll get it up top to Thompson. Thompson looking for some room. We'll get it to Klinger. Klinger making his move, makes his defender fall. He shoots and he scores. What a move by Kevin Klinger for his 4th goal of the day and Olympus's 11th as a team. Just perfectly done right there. Faking right, going back to his left, has his defender on skates and cashes it in.
Yeah, just real beautiful ball movement. I mean, Olympus just spinning the rock so quickly. The Maple Mountain defense having a hard time keeping up. Klinger gets his man lunging out at him. Great hitch move to get over the top. Gets his hands free, increases angle, and gets that one to go past the keeper, Bryson Perry.
Massive goal right there to stop the Maple Mountain little run that they had going. Klinger finds his 4th goal of the day. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Maple Mountain has to have some intensity on offense.
Great takeaway check by Dimitri Savas.
Ground ball still loose here. Looks like it'll go out of bounds. Stay here with the Golden Eagles.
Stay with the Eagles.
Cade Carlson will operate from X. Excuse me, Aiden Way Casey. Briggs Belka setting up his defender. He'll get to his left side. He'll take the shot and he will score. Briggs Belka finding the back of the net for the Golden Eagles. Making an 11-6 ball game. Beautifully done getting down that left alley and finding the back of the net.
And the offense for Maple Mountain, while they haven't really had as many opportunities as Olympus, they're doing a great job finding the back of the net, making it hard on Borden. That was pretty good shot placement down low corner. Borden's got to go all the way down to try to make that save. And really, I think Maple Mountain shooting roughly 60% so far on the day, so great shot percentage for Maple Mountain.
Maple Mountain with some sense of urgency offensively. Let's see if they can try and get a takeaway here. They do not want to let Olympus set up offensively because they've done a great job of holding the clock and allowing their offense to just waste away some time and get good looks. Christian Cochran has it himself. He'll wisely reset. We'll get a loose ball there. Cochran running into a couple of defenders right there. Big turnover right there for Maple Mountain.
Cade Carlson, the senior.
We'll get a timeout here by Maple Mountain. 11-6, Olympus on top currently. Maple Mountain trying to fight their way back into this one with 6:31 to go in this fourth quarter. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back. Lead over Maple Mountain. 6:38 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Maple Mountain trying to get something going late in this game.
A little bit of a force in the crease there. Maple Mountain comes up with it. Locking off Way Casey. Way Casey working hard to get the ball.
Yeah, number 7, Alex Pugh has been all over Way Casey the entirety of this game, making it really hard for him to get anything going offensively. And look at a shot and a goal right here by number 10, Daniel Kaliki. And just like that, 11-7 in this ball game. Olympus trying to find a way to close this game out, but the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles are not going away easily as Kaliki finds the back of the net for his first goal of the day.
Well, Maple Mountain's doing exactly what they got to do. They're doing a better job of controlling the possession. They're doing a better job on the ride, better job on the clear. I mean, they're really just improving. Great adjustments. Shout out to the coaching staff from Maple Mountain, sort of adjusting throughout this game. And it's really paying dividends here in the fourth quarter.
They'll get a procedure here. It'll give it to Maple Mountain, and they're going. They're going quickly here. Under halfway point of this fourth quarter. 4-goal advantage for the Titans. Maple Mountain still has some work to do. Briggs Belka trying to get to that left side once again. Scored a goal from over there just a little bit ago. As Jensen Grimshaw working from that X. He'll work to Cameron Schmokel. Schmokel cut off well right there. Beautifully done. Number 10, James Schlendorf with an absolute monster check. And it'll go back to Olympus. Huge defensive possession right there from the Titans.
Yeah, and the Titans doing a good job of pressuring adjacents, not making it easy for the ball handler to have an outlet pass. And that's sort of creating a little bit of chaos and doing a good job of forcing some turnovers, some loose ball push there to make a Titan ball.
Five minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Olympus up top, 11-7. Just had a great defensive possession right there, allowing them to reset.
See if we get another stall call. Those are kind of rare. We got one earlier.
Yeah, Maple Mountain will be content trying to let Olympus take a couple shots here, but I think that the Titans are going to do what they were doing in the third quarter, kind of try and milk this clock with a 4-goal advantage.
There's the stall call right there.
So like Scott alluded to earlier, Olympus will have to keep it in the box here if they're going to continue to try and move the ball around and waste this clock. Kai Rossi doing a good job of dishing it out when the second defender came. In a great setup right there. That finds Gabriel Gordon at the doorstep as he cashes in the goal, the 12th goal of the day for Olympus. Massive goal right there at this juncture of the ball game.
Maple Mountain's chasing stick. They're not playing body. Gabe Gordon runs right through the stick check, does a great job increasing his angle, getting in front of the goal. Really high quality shot. Nice move by Gabe Gordon. Got to play body. Got to play body, Kyle.
You sure do, and Olympus has done an unbelievable job of doing that, not just right there, but all game long. They've been doing a great job on the body of the Maple Mountain offense. Specifically Aiden Way Casey, really making it hard for him to get anything going offensively.
Possession Eagles.
Ooh, that's going to be a flag.
Flag on the play.
Could be a flag right there. Maple Mountain going to try and get something going. Little errant pass as Reed tried to get it in the middle of the field.
Out of bounds, going to stay with the Eagles on that push.
But it will stay with the Golden Eagles. We will get a loose ball. We will get a push here. That puts, looks like number 44, Brady Batterman, in the penalty box. Maple Mountain with the man-up advantage.
And this is a big possession for Maple Mountain, not just obviously because of the goal, but if they can get the margin down to 4, Olympus is going to have to keep it in the box for the final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, great observation there. Scramble right there. Ball still loose. Kaliki gets it but cannot find a way to score. And we'll get it clear to the other side of the field. Both teams kind of running rampant right there. But Olympus coming away with it. Big possession defensively to not allow Maple Mountain to score on their man-up opportunity.
So the rule is if the margin or the difference in the score is 4 goals or less, the offense is required to keep it in the box when there's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But since it's 5, since it's 12-7 and the margin is 5 goals, they will not be required to do that. But the officials can still call a stall warning, which is essentially in effect the same thing.
Right now they have not called the stall warning yet as Klinger works to that left side. Approaching the 2-minute mark of this game, Olympus with a 5-goal advantage. All that's left is closing this game out, and the Titans will be advancing to the 5A state semifinals. As Cameron Johnson taking it in. Maple Mountain getting a little aggressive there. There's 2 flags on the field. A little frustration penalty right there, I think, for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, emotions are running high in this 5A quarterfinal matchup. A lot of seniors on this Maple Mountain team, very senior heavy.
Yeah, it'll be number 7, Jack Anderson, in the penalty box for the Golden Eagles. 2:02 remaining in this game. Olympus up 5.
Titans will be man up.
It'll be number 9, Talmadge Bainon, with it for the Titans. He'll skip it across the field to Kai Rossi. Kevin Klinger looking in the middle, and he'll try and go behind the back, backed up by the Titans still. Klinger trying to get a little fancy right there to cap this game off.
Beautiful cut by Klinger.
Yeah, you can see he was just staying patient, waiting for the right moment to become available. Good feed inside right there.
Titans ball.
Number 16, William Southwaite couldn't finish it for Olympus. But with 1:30 left to go, this game is all but over. Olympus getting some shots off here. Kai Rossi with it. Bainon has it up top. We'll get it over to Klinger. Klinger thought about the rip. He'll take a hesitation. And off the rebound, Brigham Thompson finds the back of the net once again. Second goal of the day with a minute even remaining in this game. The 13th goal of the day for Olympus.
1 minute remaining.
And that will all but do it here at Olympus High School, as the Titans are going to advance to the 5A state semifinals.
Drew Reed, Brady Batterman on the faceoff.
Drew Reed and Brady Batterman with what might be the final faceoff of the day.
Our penalty going to be Titans ball.
Titans getting some substitutes in there, as they will prepare for the winner of Park City and Northridge that will take place later on today at 2 o'clock in Park City. Number 2, Henry Holtby with it. Gets it down. Banon, excuse me. Christian Cochran, double team coming. Move it back over to Rossi. 5 seconds remaining. Crowd counting down the clock. And the Olympus Titans are headed to the 5A state semifinals with a 13-7 win over Maple Mountain today. Kyle Garrison and Scott Kellner here. Scott, player of the game for you?
I mean, I think it's got to be Kevin Klinger for the Olympus Titans. He's got 4 goals on the game. Really did a great job executing on the offense, taking high-quality shots as the leading point scorer for this Olympus Titans team. And from an offensive perspective, he really led the offense and helped lead the Titans to victory. Shout out also to the defense for Olympus, just playing really well and keeping this game ahead for the Olympus Titans.
And the Titans with a dominant performance as they, like I said, will head to the state semifinals to take on the winner of Park City and Northridge. Thank you all so much for joining myself and Scott Kellner today on KSLSports.com. Big thank you to our production staff and everyone behind the scenes who made this broadcast possible as well. We will catch you all next time.